Welcome back, everybody. It is Chevrolet Live here at SEMA. I'm Alan Taylor with our designer now, Adam Berry. How you doing, Adam?
Very good, very good.
Good to see you, man. So when you're designing on these cars, what inspires you, man?
Man, what doesn't inspire us? I mean, as a designer, the whole world around you inspires you all the time. And it's not only visual sometimes. Sometimes, you know, it's just how you feel, how people treat you, even sometimes the reactions you want from different people, different customers. But obviously the number one thing that inspires designers is other great design. And there's just so much of it here. And then before we got here, we saw lots of it. And then, you know, what you did last year, how you want to beat what you did last year, this year. All these things, you know, inspire you to move your designs to the next level.
So was there a vehicle on this display, as you're one of GM's designers, that was challenging, that was difficult, that gave you a tough time?
Well, you know, they all have their own challenges. Some of them are small, some of them are large. For me personally, because I've done so many Camaros and Corvettes, I generally do 4 or 5 Camaro or Corvettes a year for the last 4 years. That when they asked me to do a Malibu, that was challenging because it wasn't in my wheelhouse. It wasn't what I normally do. It isn't the kind of car I normally go after. And you know, a Corvette and a Camaro has a certain following, a certain performance already built into it that you just enhance. Well, a Malibu, you know, you're starting with something that isn't normally seen in as a performance vehicle. And they asked, you know, the performance guy, me, to take a stab at it.
Well, they wanted that DNA in there. That's why they came to you.
Yeah, they said, Adam, do what you do to the Malibu. And it was challenging.
Did you do the blue one?
Yes.
I got to tell you, I've had a lot of people say, that is hot.
Well,
so whatever you did to it, whatever mojo you put in it, you did a good job.
Well, I appreciate that. It was very challenging. There's definitely things about the car that I was looking to do. And, you know, for me, the spoiler was an extremely challenging part of the car. Spoilers are always controversial to do. And I'm really happy with how that part turned out. And then most of the wheels on our cars are wheels that we make for accessories. So I only really could just change the finish on them. But on the Malibu specifically, I got to design that wheel from scratch as a one-off. So wow. I got to play with something I hadn't done before, you know, with having a center cap that kind of covers the lugs and is like a design element. And it was neat. It was a lot of fun.
So where does your passion come from? Where did it come from when you were a kid and you decided, I'm going to design school, I'm going to go work for a big automaker and build me some cars?
Well, you know, that's the easiest question you could ask. I come from a family that builds and restores cars for a living. That's what my father does. So I grew up watching him in the garage, hot rodding stuff, restoring cars. I was always helping him out, sanding the cars,
it's
picking
in your blood,
colors.
Man.
You know, it was just easy. So at one point, I just decided instead of like just taking design that's already done and just bringing it back to life, why I just start from scratch and make it whatever I want it to be. So I went to school. I knew I wanted to do since I was like in 10th grade in high school. So.
Wow. So what is it like now to see a car that you have your skill and your style in? When you see that, is it like blow you away?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm an excitable person, and everybody knows when I'm working on something that I'm like full bore into it. And when the cars get done and they turn out the way you want them to turn out, it doesn't get any better than that. You know what I mean? It's like you get a chance to. This is gonna sound cheesy, but it's almost like a child. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, men don't make children, so we make things. You know what I mean?
We make children. Yes, we do.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean, yeah. Yeah. No, it's great. And, you know, you can see your DNA in that car, you know, because you know that you wanted that style of wheel and the satin finish you put on there. And we've had a lot of comments on that satin finish. Everybody, this is a designer from General Motors. The blue one right over here is his baby. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that. At the close, yes.
That's it. Adam Berry, thank you, man. Nice job.
Thank you very much.
More from the Chevrolet stage live here at SEMA 2012. Don't go anywhere.